All right, Mr. Gardenhire, this is your warning.
A man accused of grave allegations stands before the judge, his fate hanging in the balance. But instead of conducting himself with civility and respect, he throws caution to the wind and unleashes a barrage of disrespectful behavior towards the very judge presiding over his case. Get ready to witness a clash of egos as we delve into the shocking events that unfolded during this courtroom drama. This is a story that explores the boundaries of decorum, the consequences of unchecked arrogance, and the delicate balance between justice and chaos. A man is being investigated for what is believed to be the stabbing murder of a little child, as well as the alleged sexual abuse of 2 women and the taking of hostages while he was reportedly free on bail. During the bail hearing for Isaiah G. Zeke Gardenhire, the prosecution said that he displayed inappropriate behavior and was insulting on Zoom.
All right, thank you. Mr. Barbary, Mr. Gardenhire, I'm going to ask that you behave in a, all right. I'm going to ask you behave in a manner that is appropriate for a court proceeding, particularly given the fact that right now I'm considering whether or not to allow your release on bond.
According to the reports, the man, who was 40 years old at the time, embarked on a 2-day crime spree starting after he had been granted bail and freed from jail the day before. As a result of the charge of criminal sexual behavior in the 2nd degree, he is now incarcerated in a correctional facility.
Looking at Mr. Gardenhire's criminal history is pretty significant. His criminal history consists of violent offenses, weapons offenses, failures to appear in court. In this case, due to the fact that Mr. Gardenhire is both charged with murder and the fact that he was on bond at the time the allegations occurred.
Charge her with murder because she's the one who did it.
On the other side, it is reported that after he got out, he attacked his girlfriend, who lived in Mount Pleasant, after he had left the building. At this point in time, the identity of the person who was killed has not been made public. It was said that Gardenhire cruelly stabbed the woman's daughter, who was 13 years old, after his girlfriend allegedly fled the home to seek help in order to protect herself from any future attacks. When the mother returned home with the police officers, it was said that she found her child suffering from many stab wounds. In the end, despite everyone's best efforts to save her, the child succumbed to her injuries and died as a consequence. Following that, it was alleged that Gardenhire relocated to a new location, where he kept a man and a woman as hostages while the authorities looked for him. In addition to this, it is said that he sexually abused the woman and then took her money as well as their car. Following his arrest, the suspect exhibited improper behavior while being virtually presented before Isabella County Judge Sarah Spencer Noggle. As a result, the judge decided to raise the defendant's bond to $3 million.
All right, the court has considered the factors found in MCR 6.106 and finds that bond in the amount of $3 million, cash or surety, is appropriate.
Because of what happened, the person responsible for the crime gained notoriety that did not end there. Gardenhire allegedly showed both middle fingers, sighed, and smiled while doing so, according to the charges.
All right, thank you. Mr. Barbary, Mr. Gardenhire, I'm going to ask that you behave in a, all right. I'm going to ask you behave in a manner that is appropriate for a court proceeding, particularly given the fact that right now I'm considering whether or not to allow your release on bond. If I have any more acting out, sir, we're going to turn off your audio and your video. Go ahead and mute his audio and video. Thank you.
At the time of his arraignment, he was charged with single counts of open murder, armed robbery, carjacking, first-degree home invasion, and first-degree criminal sexual behavior with a weapon. Each of these charges carries a maximum sentence of life in prison. In addition, he was charged with 3 charges of first-degree criminal sexual behavior with numerous variables, 2 counts of illegal imprisonment, 2 counts of assault with a dangerous weapon, and 2 counts each of unlawful imprisonment and assault with a dangerous weapon.
Count 1, homicide, open murder, statutory short form. Count 2, criminal sexual conduct, first degree, weapon use. DNA to be taken upon arrest. A consecutive sentence may be imposed under statute if the assault is confined. Count 6 is unlawful imprisonment.